Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 29 of my Rogue Trader Let's Play series. We've got our Rogue Trader here, and our delightful band getting a little bit bigger every time we play, it feels like. So we got a new Eldar friend here. Irlet here is our new Eldar companion, who is a sniper, and I'm very excited to kind of see how her skills go. I'm really excited for this, though. Yeah, she's got a new sniper rifle. Although I might end up going to my ship to take one of the weapons away from Jay there, and give her a pistol to be able to use. But again, another character that can use medkits is also really good. It's just interesting because she can't use any of the human weapons. So we need. Although she can wear this in force or something. Nope, doesn't change her helmet. Kind of curious if it changed her face. That would have been kind of cool. Oh, I can give her a jacket here. Or a cloak. I totally forgot to give her a cloak. Let's get more dodge. You're an Eldar Ranger, it looks like. With the Path of the Outcast. Alright, but yeah, so we're on Janus now. Our kind of agri world. And things are kind of suspicious. So the governor, when we first landed, we got ambushed by some enemies, some rebels. The governor we talked to, she's all like, we're gonna deal with these rebels, and we kind of talked to an elder rebel who's like, we're not rebelling because we're evil. We're rebelling because she's doing something, and the governor is doing something bad. So I'm really interested to see how this actually shapes up. So like, are the rebels right? Is the governor right? What's going on here? But yeah, before we do anything else, we need to kind of explore here and see what's going on in this area. Got ourselves a Arches a Gazebo. Oh, there's the sound generator is maybe mounted in it. That's neat.
Is there money to be made?
Beautiful little area too. The ivy covering the archway gives off a delicate fragrance, although you do not see any flowers. Oh, okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Nobles doing noble things.
Estate. I have seen pics of our ancient manors in the House Orcelio archives. This place is very similar.
It's a pity you were denied the chance to grow up in such surroundings. I can just picture a young lady navigator relaxing with a book in the garden after her lessons.
Aw, that would be nice to see.
Rise to the top, or get left
we
in
got
the
someone
dust.
with an actual name, so let's talk with you. So, a astute man wearing the cloak of the Adeptus Administration is reviewing information on a data slate. While he quietly wearing mechanical arms, fill a scroll with writing. Upon noticing you, he stretches his thin lips into a smile and bows. The light in the eyes of the Serpo skull hovering over his shoulder gently pulsate. Oh, he's got a little. I don't see him with a Serpo skull. Okay, it's there somewhere. Your Lordship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Attilas Quaint, Perfectus of the Order Agricult. I will preserve the record of our conversation forever. Okay, so, there are lots of options here. Dogmatic. Oh, I can tell him about the body. I don't think I want to do that, because if I tell him about the body, they might go after the people that know that person, so let's do that. So, what record of our conversation? Your Lordship, I painstakingly record every conversation with high-ranking personages, and afterward, I fill out all 7 accompanying forms personally. Your words and judgments are in good hands. And of course, with great fortune it is to see, for the very first time in all my years of service, an emissary of the Novice Nobilite here on Janus. I humbly welcome the esteemed Cassia Tephilius, Lady Navigator of House Aurelia. Let's see. A strange hobby, but you may continue. I thank you. Moments such as the appearance of a rogue trader must be preserved for prosperity. What do you think of Vistenza Vant? The governor is a superb leader. She possesses an excellent grasp of all matters and never uses an incorrect form for a given situation. I do not pry into her personal affairs, but if I may speak plainly, the lady who fills out paperwork with such finesse cannot be a bad person, in my view. What do you have to say about the governor's helper? Your vet. So you're literally standing right here. A highly exceptional individual. After today's regretful event, I'm beginning to hold her talents in particular esteem. Verily, even mutants who seen the light of the God Emperor can faithfully serve his flock. Moreover, her particular abilities could be interesting subjects for the Magos biologists. That elongated head shape, those eyes, judging from the skull that was given to me to send onto football. Such development anomalies on Janus are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inheritable trait. So clearly, he found some bones, because this was an Eldar world apparently originally. So, what did you say? Oh, madame, have my words upset you? I am certain your kingsman would be delighted to learn that people wish to make pretty prosperity out of his remains. And besides, I could be wrong about the nature of its origins. What scholars are you talking about? A most remarkable item, I must say. A true anomaly. One moment. Here it is. I believe the finished piece is intended to be given as a gift to the governor, but under the current circumstances, I doubt I will be able to send it to football anytime soon. She stares at the skull in silence. You see her jaw working under her delicate skin. After a few seconds, she abruptly turns away. Adequately preserved. It is a pity that it is empty inside. I could have become a proper servo skull herald for the rogue trader. Unorthodox. Oh gosh. I could smash it. Or I could take. I don't know what she would like. Would she want me to take it? Remove it from my side or smash it? I don't know if I want to smash it. I'm going to take it. So, again, this could backfire fully, but I'm going to say I'm going to take it, but I'll give it to her if I give him the chance. Strange safe skull. Oh, I mean, of course, undoubtedly. Whatever you wish, your lordship. If that will raise your spirits after the recent incident. Oh, she looks utter disdain. Oh, I want to give it to her to do something with. So, what are your duties here? By the grace of the God Emperor, I oversee the administrative apparatus on the planet and serve as secretary. I am also responsible for the logistics related to supplying the planet of the Von Valencius dynasty and the timely payment of ties to the Imperial official collectors. When did the collector ships last come to Janus? Oh, your lordship, I must confess that as yet I have not had the pleasure of filling out as a sacred tithe protocol form, as the last Imperial ships to come here did so under my predecessor. Come to think of it, that would have been several decades ago. I do hope the logicians responsible for such an unforgivable oversight lose their heads over this. When was the last shipment sent? Oh, your lordship, our supply shipments are all in order. All the footsteps, foodstuffs, and other items are ready for export and are simply awaiting the arrival of the transport ship. However, given the current circumstances on the planet, Janus could not provide even one trench more than what is already prepared. I'm certain the situation will be rectified in the near future. Okay, that's enough. Okay, what's happening on the planet? So alas, your lordship, rebellions have caused us too many problems in recent times. The rebels are interfering with established processes, interrupting supplies, sabotaging the service work. A few nobles have even been killed, and worst off, some of the victims occupied important administrative posts. Upon their replacements pass their checks, complete all their induction forms, and go through the official appointment procedure, important paperwork is going unsigned. It's a bureaucratic catastrophe. If things continue in this vein, I dare not imagine what it could lead to. There are worlds that are ravaged by war for generations. Generations, your lordship. Like the deranged planet of the nameless star. So close to our own peaceful system. The inhabitants there supposedly live under the patronage of a rogue trader, Winterscale. I shudder to think what he has created there. Who is directing the rebels? Does anyone know? The rebels are well armed and well trained. What's more, the governor's advisors are inclined to think that the instigators of the rebellions are very familiar with the planet's terrain and climate. Many ornates are going through registration records day and night, looking for individuals who have completed military training, but we have so far been unable to identify the scoundrel. What are you doing to combat the rebels? Our security services are tracking those who support the rebels, and our regular wardens are wiping out those saboteurs without the slightest mercy. But they keep on appearing. My scribes have been run off their feet, keeping records of all the public hearings and executions. But I'm confident the governor will find a solution soon. Let's see. I want to know details. Where have the rebels struck and how? Of course, of course. I would be delighted to furnish you with all the information I have. In the last few months, 15 organized attacks and several terrorist attacks have been perpetrated. Irrigation equipment has been sabotaged, and the sectors 3 to 5, transport rooms 227, 413, and also... I suppose this will not tell you much. Please. We passed the logistics test, so the data slate... first glance seems to be logic. No logic as they came, but after analyzing the data and the features of the terrain, you notice a clear system indicating the geographical pattern of their attacks. Okay, that's enough for now. All right. Can narrow the search area. So what do you know about the attack on the estate? A disgraceful incident. Simply disgraceful. I cannot believe the scoundrels would dare to come so close and to drag the nobility into this as well. If they penetrated the estate, that means they had help from some worthless servants or other. Security is currently questioning the survivors, but the culprit has not been found yet. All right, I must take my leave. I look forward to meeting you again, your lordship. All right, so yeah, we must have meet with someone. That was nice. Again, I was really kind of hoping that that skull... Do I actually have the skull in my possession? I do. Can I want to give it to her. I thought maybe I was doing it. She seems upset though. All right, so
keep your wits about you.
I sense something nearby.
Got some goods here. Another pendant here and some items. So chains and ropes with shackles on the end have been seen in the water. Something white is also visible through the glimmer. A fragment of bone. Oh, what? Which marks made by sharp teeth. What is happening? Okay. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. So clearly someone dumped a body down there.
Open.
Where we headed next? Oh, there's a... I missed some more loot? I missed more loot down here. Oh, no, it's over here. That's why. Never mind. It's right here.
Always
I found the goods.
Your eye on the price.
Grab those goods. All right, some items down here. Okay, so let's grab that. Let's head up here. Noble and some servants.
Is there money to be made? Just as I
Chapel's
planned.
built out of luxurious materials, but the holy place looks half abandoned. You cannot smell any burnt incense in the air. You see no seals of cleansing on the doors and hear no prayers. No human voices or vox recordings. Oh, that's interesting. So they kind of shut down the temple. Huh. Interesting. That's not a normal thing in the Imperium. Bunch of servitors and stuff. Decorative spire hastily turned into a watchtower as a sure sign of turbulent situation in the agri world.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, we got our shuttle here. Down here. Oh, we got some goods in this dead body. Some dried berries. The deceased arms and face are covered with small boils of oozing cloud pussing over pus even. Oh, that's sounds kind of Nurgle-ish. I think that we've got someone we can talk to up here before we leave.
Keep your wits about you. This could be an
Sealed containers marked from the familiar insignia of the Imperium. Additional seals of Forge World unknown to you. The crates contain high-grade weapons likely made to order. Okay. Any of these weapons any good? An auto gun and a hotshot last gun. Okay. That's just a regular lock gun. A hotshot last gun. That's kind of what the veterans, or sorry, Tempestus Scions and the Khazar can use. All right. A hulking man dressed in a uniform, marking him out as an officer of the wardens, closely monitoring subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing you approach, he whips around, his face going pale. An officer bowed. Your lordship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holed himself in there. He could be dangerous. Okay, what's going on here? Ready to deport, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All the assassins were arrested or neutralized, except for one. He sealed himself inside. He already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him, but there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the last dregs of dirt from the estate. I only have one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The rogue trader is here, and the longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk. It is inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison only just delivered. But we're ready to begin now. You're gonna poison the rebel? We're using insecticide from our stockpiles, your lordship. We don't have any military-grade poisons, but we don't need them. Not for this parasite. Well, who is he? To tell you the truth, your lordship, I'm more concerned with clearing the area right now than his identity. We're not expecting to get any valuable intel from him, unless we find something on his corpse after we've done our job. So what's so special about this building? It's one of the utility buildings. Fortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There were no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place the killer came to when he was beating his retreat. We managed to round up all the others, but he holed himself up in here. This is not an empty utility building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerant and freezing equipment. This is obvious. Your ignorance is depressing, servant. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I want to talk to the person inside. Are you sure? It's not exactly safe, your lordship. I want to solve the problem without too much blood or fuss. As you wish, your lordship. All right, so let's. I guess we're gonna head inside now. Let's. Piss off! You won't take me alive. You're better to put a bullet in my brain than let the governor's dogs get their hands on me. Let's see. Coercion would be 100% awareness. Let's examine the door. The door looks solid and formidable, but you notice dark marks on the hinges, a sure sign that the material is degraded. Okay. I can break it down or pick the lock. Let's try to coerce them. So I'm Arlos. For a long time, nothing happens, and the door opens with a quick click. So they let me inside. The smallest space, the space is small. The corner is filled with inky black shadows, but you can still make out the person in the room. He's desperately gripping a discharged lasket in his hands. The rebel looks at you in amazement. It really is you. Your lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. Youth is a time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in the Schola Imperium and during my novelite. But youth is also the time of directness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him. You can just execute him. Save you from what? From Governor. Everyone here knows what she's doing to us. We've put up with it for a long time, hoping that somebody would intervene to help us, but nobody ever did. She turns the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like groks from the settlements, supposedly to go to the palace. They're never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields, and the people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. And while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on our bones. Sacrifices, madness, pain, and death. Even in so primitive a society as this, such rites seem senseless, not worthy of such efforts. What is this? A random quirk of nature, or something darker? As I thought, the peasants have a tenacity to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weakness of spirit. This young man, vermilion and thorns pierce every centimeter of his body. The gray shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. There are no lies in his word, only terror and desperation without end. You're telling me people are seeing evil spirits? Yes. Others are going feral and attacking their loved ones. And people say there's some settlements. Well, they stopped upholding the law altogether. Imperial law and the law of basic human decency. People are turning into animals. Okay, so who is behind the rebels? Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I cannot sell out my brethren. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. I don't want to do that because I don't want to leave. Let's try to persuade him, being like, I will. There will be no end to the war on this planet until I get a hold of the situation. But to do that, I need to meet with your leader. As long as you keep your word. I've never been to their camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base who came. He came a few times, bringing weapons and orders. He said he represents a greater force that we could imagine. He said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisals in their settlements, but that not where they're hidden. They keep their distance from ordinary folk. We have to work out. We have all worked out. So that if anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. But I swiped the chief's box, and I thought after I killed the governor, I could use the message to coordinate to find the base and hide out there. That's everything I know, your lordship. Oh, he gives us a fox. Okay. So get up and come with me. I give my word as a rogue trader you live. Or I could do the I'm not going to be able to let him live because he did attack the governor and stuff like that. So that's not what I need to do. So I am going to give him a swift death. So give the rebel an easy death. The people waiting outside will put you far worse torment than I will. Goodbye. All right. Plus I wanted the iconoclast points. All right. We get a new shirt and a last gun. And we got some goods in here. And some goods here. Oh, let's open that. All right. Bonus to Koronus and multi.
Always keep your eye on the price.
How many? I got tons of these like keys and stuff like that. Where are they? What do I have? I got tons and tons and tons and tons of them, I think. Or maybe I don't. Only 17. Okay, not that many. All right, so let's. Oh, we got some loot over here.
Is there money to be made?
Goods here, and then I think we will have to leave here to fly somewhere. Let's collect all that. Oh, Elentok. As you once sought my help, I am seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows of our path. I've hidden the truth from you. I know a great deal of those who disturb the peace of the local ruler. I also know where they're hiding. Allow me to show you the way, on the condition that you bring me with you. What an unexpected and suspicious revelation! Perhaps my mission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Everything you have discovered, everything that you have learned from your kind, there are all traces of the same calamity. A calamity that will eclipse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. All the signs were plain to see. But I was here, and the Bankai failed to recognize the coming storm. Please, follow me, others. You must, if this world truly matters to you. I can attack her. Oh, gosh. What calamity are you talking about? You're still holding back information. I will reveal the truth very soon, but not here. Not in the place where it seems evil has made a nest. Have patience, Elentok. Trust me. If one of the Imperium worlds are in danger, so be it. I will follow you. Let's go, Elentok. I pray the gods we are not too late. Okay. Oh, we're just going right to the forest. Okay, I thought maybe we would be able to go to our ship here, but apparently not. Okay, so she's just gonna be without a pistol for a while. That's fine. She doesn't need a pistol. She's got a sniper rifle. But the forest of Janus. This is actually, again, it's kind of neat. Like, we've been to like, you know, our inside of our own ship, which is very like claustrophobic and stuff. We did that other ship with the Mauler Fiend or the Forge Fiend. Again, very claustrophobic. We've done Footfall again inside of a station. We've had a kind of prison planet. We've had an Imperial city we've been to. We've been to like the navigator station, and now we're like in a beautiful forest area. The varied environments in this is pretty awesome. All right, so what are we doing? I just want to double check our journal. Yeah, I know Footfall's got services. Okay, playing what's lost. World Shapers. Implementation of the rebel leader on Janus. Rapid deployment of a small team and armed reconnaissance on the ground will solve the rebel problem for good. Okay. The cult. All right. Oh. Okay, should be fine. Okay, so let's move forward here. Soon, let's go. You'll soon see everything for yourself. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
I definitely have a feeling.
Lord Captain Theodora and I once landed on a green world similar to this one. 2/3 of the team perished in the jaws of wild beasts, while the rest died of fever.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so I got athletic check to go down here. You know what? Sure, let's do that. You know what? Let's follow this path. No, let's just jump down. Yeah, let's just go down.
Unexpected result.
Oh, is that an enemy here? It is. We found a rebel group. Cutthroat rogue. There's no sneak ability here, but I think if we kind of come up here, we can use this as our advantage. Let's go up. I got a lot of snipers.
For mercy, but I will grant none.
Show them
Darn
no
it!
mercy.
We're under attack! Kill the intruders! Stop! Lower your weapons. Oh. She's saying to lower their weapons. Okay, well, Cassie's gonna go first, of course, because she always goes first. Oh, wow, we're super going late in this battle. I'm gonna definitely need to use Cassia here. Can't go there. Don't want to go there. You know what? We're gonna actually fall back a little bit. She'll be able to use her voice to command thing down there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Me? If you insist.
Okay, and then we're going to get some extra cover there. Sure, let's see if we can get some extra damage here. And then end turn.
Here we go. Hold on.
I'll brush this.
Out of my way. Let's make it quick.
They're like a leader? Let's see if one of them's a leader. Maybe we can... No, I don't see one. Okay. Yeah, let's run over here. And then we're going to get our weapons a little bit better. And we're gonna smash this guy. Haha. Nice. Alright, and make an attack here. There we go, you're down. And end turn.
Scared yet?
No. Not at all, actually.
Get to it.
I do like how sometimes they have two move at once.
Let's get to it.
Oh, there's a sharpshooter over here. I need to get my sniper involved in that.
I'm here, maggots.
Okay. don't have any. I blew up my shield here. My attack. Okay, but this is my first time using my Eldar. Let's pop here.
I approach the designated position.
I'm still technically shielded from some of them. All right, what do we got here? We got in my sights. So attack the next turn. Oh, so I can't miss next turn. What is this ability? Thrown comes the lowest priority target. Okay, that could be good. Let's see if I can hit the sniper over here. 90% chance to hit the sniper. Okay. It's 2, so and that costs 1. So I want to make sure I save at least 1 here. So no, let's not do that. Yeah, let's put exploits on you for next round. Okay. Oh, and then I can actually expose weakness. Actually, I could use.
am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
All right, the next attack targets an enemy with an exploit. The target's cover efficiency was reduced. This attack will stack. Okay, so it does stack. You've got exploits, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, and let us, yeah, shoot now. Did I hit? Must have hit, yeah. And then let's elusive shadow. Okay, and then enter.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Be able to hit. Oh gosh. Okay, we can do a lot of hitting over here. So let's let's see if we can kind of take down their cover a bunch. So that costs 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Do over penetration. Do some prey here. You get prey. Sure, you get prey. Oh, I kind of like. Is that something they added, or did they just not notice? They get a little symbol above their head here. Okay, and then we're going to rapid fire.
Emperor commands, I act.
And then I'm going to spray them with fire. I got one of them down. Good. And enter. Oh, they got a combat servitor over here. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Hold on.
I've got them running a little bit now. I think we're doing fine here. So I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to... Oh, this is me. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Now I'm exposed. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. We're going to take that fire into the face. That's going to suck. If you voice a command... You're also going to be that. And you're going to go again. Can't actually use that ability there. That sucks.
I will
It only
not.
gives me 2 points. That's okay. Still enough to maybe take someone down. Yeah, that's all I needed. And turn. And then what I'm going to do is actually have her go again here. Just a full turn going again. I have a bunch of few enemies I can see in a row. I do have these guys. 26% chance to hit you. Let's do that. I can still rapid fire.
I'll
So
do
rapid fire. And piercing shot.
Each strike is a prayer.
Pretty sure I just took out all 3 of my prey. My prey here. I think I did that. So let's get Revel and
As the
Slaughter.
Emperor commands, I act.
And then I get to shoot again here. Take you down. And can I use my
Faith
running gun
without
for another
deeds
shot?
is worthless.
No, it's not enough for another shot. Okay, that's fine. End turn. There we go. Bunch more enemies down. That makes me happy. Switch weapons here. Hit you.
Your end was
Look at that. Now we're down to 12 enemies. It's actually perfect, so it's end turn. This is who I thought I had
My place
selected
is at the
last
fort.
time. That's okay. Let us charge to cover here. And
Indeed.
do some... Actually, I should be able to see... Actually, no, I can't see any enemies from here. Oh, no, there's one right here. Literally one right there.
I will do my duty.
Okay, do this.
Victory is imminent.
And enter. I absolutely love how good she is at taking out enemies. Oh my gosh, that's another bunch down to 10 enemies now. So let us you know what? I kind of want her to go again. No, it might not be the best target, but I am, as you could say, terrified of that sniper.
This tedium is beneath me.
Let's exploit him.
If it serves your cause.
That'll make me have me do more damage. There we go. Let's take him out. There we go. Sniper down. Ooh, and I still get to go again. Can I see anybody else? I can. I can see you. There we go.
My hands.
Another 2 enemies. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a bad idea after all. And turn here.
Time to slaughter someone.
Time to slaughter
Out
someone.
my way.
Bring it.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, I forgot there's someone on top of that building. Do you have a melt-a-gun? I want that melt-a-gun now. Okay. Tech Priest is gonna go. We are going to move forward here. And just take you out.
Vital function successfully terminated.
Really all I needed to do. And enter.
Let's get to it.
Alright, now my sniper gets to go again. So let's go over here. I got this guy here. So let's, stop moving the camera back to them when I want the camera to be up here. Let's do this to get a better chance of shooting. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. And there we go, 95%
your
chance.
intent.
There we go. You're down, so now that's down to 6 enemies. And end turn. Guess I just kind of got you to take down.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nope, did lots of missing there. Intern.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to switch weapons here. We're going to make me hit better. Can I get that target myself? I can. And
On it.
And
It's
you
as
go
good as
again.
done.
and then you can finish them off. Okay. I'm gonna make. I still got the points, so let's do that. And intern there for you. Oh, actually could have moved a
I'll
little
see
bit.
to it personally.
Gonna be going pretty soon, anyways. Let's get good behind cover. And intern for myself.
At your beck and call.
Let's charge into you.
Target well struck.
I'm actually going to switch weapons here. And... Are you already my enemy? You are my sworn enemy already. So let's try to finish you off.
It will be done.
Not quite enough to finish you off. That's okay. Turn. Turn is it now? My psychers.
I am a navigator,
Or sorry, my
not a
not a psyker. Well, I mean, technically she's a psyker.
Isn't this a job for
My
the
navigator.
serfs? Try to die with
Okay, you're both
grace,
down
at
now.
least.
And we're
I
gonna intern.
took care of this one.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Let's some exploits on you.
My vow is to serve.
And turn. Can see you, but can I see the other guy? Can. I got a better chance of taking him out. So what we're gonna do is do this.
If it serves your cause.
Then we're gonna do this.
If I must.
I'm gonna do this. So again, just stacking chances to hit. 95. I think 95 is the highest you can get. Okay, you're down. So just down to that servitor left. Don't think she can see it here. No. So enter. And try to run. And can I see it? To shoot it. No. Oh no. What's happening here? Ooh. What? Oh! Oh! Those are Eldar! Like Eldar. Did she say something that I couldn't see? Stop, my kid. It is me! Are they enemies? They are enemies! They're Eldari guardians! They're just guardians! Oh my gosh! I don't want to kill them! But I might have to. No, she's gonna...
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The script
Make you
from
worse.
prognosis is favorable.
And turn there. I'm just gonna end turn. don't want to fight the Eldar.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
What's this one? Yeah, let's do that.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
There we go. Enter.
Strands of fate, guide me.
Well, you're clearly a Storm Guardian. And you're just a regular Guardian. Okay, let's see if I can... If I can take this guy out, maybe... They'll stop attacking.
This tedium is beneath me.
I don't want to kill them.
Fortune favors the swift.
Plus, I really don't think
Rejoice in battle.
two Guardians aren't going to be able to finish me off. Alright, and let's...
Damage violation of the firing pattern detected.
Owie.
As the
Realize
Emperor
there is a
commands,
damage
I act.
Or ally. Oh yeah, you can't shoot again. Combat Servitor. Can't go again, but you can.
Indeed.
Okay, we took it out. They are still enemies. I don't want to fight them though. We're gonna.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
You don't frighten me.
Advancing.
Remember, you guys asked for this.
I will join value.
The ancestors. I do not fear a perilous path.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I'll do it.
A lot of dodges there.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
I don't even think I can see him from here. Can't. Oh, I can't do that. That was a waste of a turn. Can we get up there? There isn't actually. Okay, so we're just gonna be...
Integrity failure. Detected.
Well, she's gonna finish off her kin.
Oh, my spirit. Fate.
Alright. Her usual dispassionate face is contorted in a grimace of pain and rage. Your ludicator, so a translation device that allows you to use her to translate, activates when she begins speaking in her own language. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Moran, you will pay for your treachery. May Morai Hag sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldesh flood your throat. Let's see, calm down. It's already over. Over? Oh no, Monkai. This path is far from its end. But when we get to Moran, I will make him reveal the full extent of his duplicity and tell me where the truth ends and the lies begin. Please excuse me, Elentark. Allow the turmoil in my soul. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win. Out over my reason. A slip like that can cost me more than You can even imagine my very soul, so I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Who is Moran, and what treachery are you talking about? Moran is the one responsible for the rebellions against the ruler of Janus, but allow me to tell you everything from the beginning. We call ourselves the children of Assurin. Aldari is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus is one such maiden world. The Leviathan, a haven for ancestors made for their king. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins till the humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our home. Our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belong to the craft world Kudark, who fell on the border of this star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Oh, losing a craft world is pretty crazy. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it. Oh, which border exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkai. I'm aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilithan offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the fortress, created by the wisdoms of the world singers, living alongside our kind who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. You came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No. My path brought me to here later by another route. It was Moran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving fire seers of Kudark. He was with a handful of Asari who had escaped death and found the path here, to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkai had ravaged our flourishing garden. So how is your kin connected to the uprising of the planet? The Asuran do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Moran the Farseer saw the future without the Monkai, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkai's passion against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence. Stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when the targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became military advisors to the Monkai who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission, to become her handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of the Asuran before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate bunch of Monkai dwelling far from their own kind. And then, why did your own kind attack you? I do not know the answer to that question. Many cycles has passed since I departed their forest for my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone. You struggle to understand the children of the Asuran. I do not blame you for that. We are too different. Monkai walk blindly into the future. We choose the path guided by our Farseer. So Kudark was the birthplace of the powerful watchers of things to come. Our leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their world was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Moran, our leader, here is one of that group. The children of Asuran are subject to his will, and he is subject to the will of his visions. He saw this planet in the vision, suffering and crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of the Monkai. Our lives, our desires, all that is dust compared to the light of the path Moran chose for us. At least, that is what my kin believe. I used to believe it too, till recently. Why are you telling me all this? What's brought on this candor? Elentark, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray, and lifted the veil on truth that had hidden it from me. While I was shadowing the human's ruler, I failed to see the signs that there was another threat looming on Lilithan besides the Monkai's deed. The threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it Zelithrash, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Is this Slanesh? Are we gonna be? I was thinking Nurgle, but if we're gonna deal with Slanesh, even better. So that Lower Xenos test need succeeded. So Slorana Thresh and She Who Thirsts are the names of the Eldari gave to the Chaos God Slanesh. Yay! Okay. Their ultimate enemy, Slanesh, is a god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures. It is known for its fickle and treacherous nature. I am so excited. Slanesh is my Chaos God of choice. So, disfigurements, it seems you call these mutants, are the surest sign of this threat. By mutilating living forms, this malevolent power subjugates them and bends them to its will. We have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to Lillian's body than others. The rebels who hide under the canopy of the forest. The Monkai are weak in spirit. They're susceptible to the propositions of She Who Thirsts. And in their drive to attain her poison gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name. Rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkai who were brought to the palace and never seen again. Oh, so it's actually the governor so the rebels, they're both somehow working for Slanesh? That's interesting. So the world's spirit senses a threat and resists as much as it is able. The living things that inhabit this world are becoming its weapons. Weapons turned against the Monkai. Poisonous plants, rabid beasts. These are all like the blades the planet's hands as she fights the coming of Slanesh. So Slanesh. The signs have been revealed to me. They all indicate the presence of corruption in this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. I believe the governor is in thrall to the will of Slanesh. What? The governor who has duly served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades? Arlos, I hope you will not stand for such slander aimed at one of your finest servants. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the creed would turn away from his light. The governor had to tap into many founts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agri-role. Perhaps one of those fonts became her undoing. So maybe she is tainted for consorting. She maybe is tainted for consorting with the archenemy. We'll have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to show your opinion, or to sway your opinion. So Slanesh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the Monkai, perhaps, does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. If we're to meet with the leaders of the uprising, we better keep moving. All right, so that's a thing that happened. We get some chain swords, some regular axes, some other weapons here. Fuck all that. And then let's see. Oh, gather all the goods here before today. So many items. Can I get the Eldari weapons? That's Eldari armor and a sword and a melted gun. I got a melted gun. Okay, who's gonna carry the melted gun? Got a very, very good. How do I get up here? Oh, we can climb that ladder. Neat. I didn't even notice there's a ladder there. And we got ourselves a shuriken catapult. Okay. That I can't use. We didn't even level up from that. Oh yeah, this is clearly Eldari in nature here.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted by the Omnissiah, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
All right. Do I want to give her? No, I kind of want to keep her with that. Yeah, because that would just replace the whole. No, I want to keep her with the sword. Can I just do 2 swords? There we go. At least it looks cool. Oh man. I think I might do. I'm tempted to give you the claymore and the melt-a-gun. Melt-a-gun only does 14 to 19 damage. Really? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting melt-a-guns do like a scorching area damage. Ooh, I could give you the melt-a-gun. Let's see. Range 3. Oh, it's really short range. The plasma. Nope. Let's see what the melt-a-gun. Yeah, let's give you the melt-a-gun. I think a lot of our bonuses are melt-a-gun and the other one too. And I was gonna see any of the Eldar armor we have is better than. No, it's all the same. Okay. All right. So I think that's where we're gonna end today's episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today with some more rogue trader here. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting Slaanesh, and I'm very, very excited for that because
Keep your wits about you.
I mean we fought Tzeentch so far, and we had a plague bear, so I'm kind of curious on what other demons they had. So sounds like they probably have Slaanesh demons, hopefully, and then at that point you might as well throw a Khorne in there too. So I'm kind of hoping they have all of them, because most 40k games you play, or even most fantasy games, usually it's like it's Nurgle and Tzeentch are kind of the two that they use most of the time. So I'm really excited to see not those two in video game form. That's not just a Total War game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm excited to kind of dive deeper into this story. It's been awesome so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.